It is Friday in Los Angeles, California, and you know what that means. Today is the worst day when it comes to traffic. Everybody heads home at the same time, all making the streets of LA a miserable adventure to embark in. So, with my time that I choose to spend very wisely on very important things, today I am going to be seeing how long it takes to travel from Los Angeles International Airport up to Sherman Oaks, around on the 101, and back down to downtown, commuting with traffic the entire way. I don't know what possessed me to do this video. I think, I'm just really curious to see how long it's gonna take. I am going to be driving to LAX right now. It is going to take me 30 minutes to get there, but the time starts when I leave the airport. It ends when I arrive at the Millennium Biltmore in downtown Los Angeles. And that's a significant location for me because that's where I did my showcase 2 years ago, and that's where I stayed the first night that I ever came to Los Angeles. So I actually found that the traffic in this city starts at 2 o'clock. Wherever it is, it starts at 2, and that's when the traffic starts to really get congested. We're gonna see how long this takes. And the fun thing about Friday night is everybody heads downtown. That's where all the fun clubs are. That's where anything to do on Friday night is downtown. So, and then everybody lives up north in Sherman Oaks. So I'm gonna be commuting with Sherman Oaks down to LA, down to downtown. Yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna do a time lapse of the entire thing. I'm gonna show you the clock when I start, and I'm gonna show you the clock when I end. I have a full tank of gas. I made sure of that, so I won't have to stop. I think it'll be worth it in the end, right? Okay, so I'm wearing my sunglasses now because it's really bright out here. And I decided that I'm gonna do it at 6 instead, because there's probably gonna be more people leaving at 6. The whole point of this is to tremendously waste my time and see exactly how long it takes me to get from LAX to Sherman Oaks and back down to downtown, which is following the flow of traffic all the way. Okay, so I did a test run, and I tried to have my phone propped up against my dashboard, and it kept falling. So I had to make a quick little stop at the gas station and get some duct tape. So I'm going to duct tape my phone to the windshield. I wish you guys could see how ratchet this is gonna look. Hello everybody, and this is me and my voice doing a little bit of ADR work as I sit in traffic for this very long extended period of time. Anyways, I thought I made another video where I was going to explain to you that I'm also going to be doing a voiceover for this, just so you don't have to hear me commentate the whole time in the car, but I seem to have misplaced that video. So anyways, here I am, and here we are driving north on the 405 up towards the 101. I'm following behind this lovely Tesla, and I've been behind him for a little bit. I'm going to try to explain some things to you that I see to the right or left. As you can see all the way over to the left, the traffic is even worse heading southbound. But yes, here it looks like we're about to start hitting the majority of traffic. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to point out some landmarks if I notice any as we're going by. Yeah, so now there's a new car in front of me. Yeah, you see how I'm driving nice and slowly and leaving enough distance so that I don't get in a car accident, because the phone is kind of blocking a lot of my vision. So I'm leaving enough space, and people are going to be cutting in and out of me this entire video, but that's okay, because you know what? I'm not stressed. I'm doing this to myself, and I don't need to make everybody else on the road suffer for my frustration. Over the course of this video, you will also notice that the sun is setting due to the hours that I have conveniently decided to drive. I started at 6, and the sun sets somewhere around 8, so you'll be seeing the sunset as we're going. This is like my favorite part of the drive when I go between these two mountains, because it's all an uphill drive, and just this is the only shrubbery you see anywhere in the city other than the giant lovely building trees that have sprouted everywhere. I have also turned the music down over the real time because it sounds really distorted, so I'm just going to be doing the ADR, and if I cut back, then I'll use that sound, like this. It's something unforgettable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. I feel like if you sing Green Day not in their accent, you're not really singing Green Day. Enjoy this lovely little almost accident right here between the BMW i3 and the BMW series of numbers followed by an I.
Nice turn signal, bro! That's okay, he's in an Audi. I don't think he needs one.
You know, real-time Sebastian was quite salty that the Audi just cut him off, but in hindsight, I'm looking and I'm seeing that there are 3 people who didn't let him in because he wasn't using his turn signal, so alas, when he finally does, he almost hits the Prius to get over in the exit lane. So, good on you, Audi. Okay, and we are zooming right along. Following this guy, we're cut off by a truck, but that's okay. Cut off by another car who exits. Oh, that's a really cool Porsche. Kind of like that. Big truck pulled over on the side of the road. There are no landmarks really in this area, so there's nothing I can point out and say, hey, look at that, guys, but admire the lovely LA skyline in the background. But first...
Oh, okay.
Yes, you saw that right. He just drove over the median like nothing was there. Welcome to Los Angeles, everybody.
It's Speedy Zoom Zoom Adventure Time.
Yes, Sebastian, it is Speedy Zoom Zoom Adventure Time indeed, and that was very short-lived because I'm about to be cut off by a Volkswagen right here. Thanks, bud. That big tall building you see in the background is the NBC building that we just drove by on the left. And we're coming up on Universal City, that's also on the left.
Yo, Tabitha! What's up?
Probably going to be getting a copyright claim for that one, but I believe it was totally worth it. I hope you enjoyed. Anyways, I am sorry for the muffled voice sounds that I'm making. I don't actually have a microphone anywhere near me, so I can't use that. One thing that I really admire about Los Angeles is how well they keep some of these old cars. There's one in front of me. It's a Mercedes 450L something, and just look at that gorgeous thing. It's like 50 years old, but it's like perfect condition. Anyways, another thing you'll notice is the surplus of Priuses that surround and are in Los Angeles, California. It's very frustrating because I'm a 6'3" guy, and whenever I get in an Uber, 50% of the time it's a Prius, and I don't fit in their vehicle, and it's kind of annoying because my knees are pressing into the seat. But yeah, that's the struggles of being super tall. But here you can see the sun setting. I didn't realize it set so quickly, but that's pretty cool. And in the background, there's downtown. That's where we're going to be driving over there. Those big, tall buildings. I'm sure you've seen them in pictures or in movies or something, but now you can't see it because there's trees. It is now officially nighttime. The time is 7:30, and I've been driving for an hour and 30 minutes in traffic, and as you can see, all the cars are still cutting me off extremely aggressively to get where they want to go. Coming up in a few seconds, you'll see how many cars are also heading northbound out of the city, because a lot of people work until 7:30, and yeah, you can see all the cars over to the left there. We're getting off on our exit, heading over to downtown. That's the big South Korean building. Don't mind me just driving over the median like that guy did earlier. But yes, here we are in downtown. The buildings are much taller here. There's a little motorcycle. What else can I say? There's another big building there. Oh, shocker. Oh, check this out, guys. I stopped completely at the stop sign. Maybe everybody else can learn a thing or two. Don't mind the homeless guy running up the steps. Yes, so anyways, here we are arriving at the Millennium Biltmore in Los Angeles downtown. This is a significant location for me because this is where my career started in Los Angeles. I came out to here and I did a showcase, and it was at this hotel. And that is where my dreams came true. And that was a Rolls-Royce Wraith next to me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, yes, that is the Millennium Biltmore. I'm parked behind a Civic right now. They came up and asked me if I wanted to valet my car, and I'm like, oh no, I'm just a weirdo driving through. Don't mind me, guys. Yes, so we have arrived at the Millennium Biltmore. The time is 8 o'clock. I was sitting in traffic for 2 hours from the hours of 6 to 8 o'clock p.m. You could see the sunset, you saw some lovely almost car accidents, and crazy people doing crazy stuff. So that was driving through Los Angeles during rush hour because I have nothing better to do. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave me a like, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, lovely, fantastic, insert more adjectives until the time ends kind of day. Thank you so much for watching, and here we have a lovely fade to black as the conclusion of this video is upon us. Thank you.